Hello and welcome to OFR D2 race, and today's season final for Division 2, and we are in Abu Dhabi, and PJ Ropo. Welcome, PJ.
Yeah,
How are you doing?
I'm good, yeah. Glad to be here.
I'm
Should
good
be an interesting
also.
one.
Yeah. Interesting track and not the easiest one.
Yep. I mean, in real life, it's not one of the most entertaining ones, but you know,
Yeah.
the season finale here. It's actually contractually obliged to be the season finale. It's in the contract for the circuit.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, because everyone says that Brazil should be, and to be honest, I kind of have to agree, but it's in the contract for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix that it has to be the last one on the calendar. Which
Yeah.
includes even in this year with the disjointed calendar that they're putting together, Abu Dhabi still has to be the last race.
Interesting. I didn't know.
It's also on the 2019, it's the only track where the Grand Prix is not named after the country it's in. Because now every other race is like the British Grand Prix or the Brazilian Grand Prix. Well, this one is the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, but Abu Dhabi is the city in the United Arab Emirates. So it's the only one on the calendar that does that. It's not actually named after the country it's in.
I just heard that it's gonna be all dry race like usually in Abu Dhabi it is. There is a rare occasions, but...
Eight figures coming around the final sector now.
Yeah.
Is the first one on the lap. Step 4 on time.
See what he can do.
The track itself, I suppose, is technically the three sectors are all very different when you look at it.
Yeah.
Because you've got the first sector sort of like fast flowing into the chicane, the second sector's all straight, and the third sector's 90-degree corners.
Looking good this far for Figgy. Stay quite along in 6th gear here.
Hard on the brakes.
Little deep maybe, but still managed to give the speed.
Yep.
Oh,
Sure, get a good exit out that hairpin onto the back straight. First DRS straight. Then probably will give itself to be the best overtaking spot on the track. With DRS down into this corner.
It's nice to see how well D2 drivers also manage their braking nowadays. It was totally different when ABS was taken off, and now almost everyone can handle it.
It's definitely like a transitional thing to get used to. Arm already out.
Oh.
What's happening there? That looks like that's the final sector. The Figgy's coming through.
Yeah.
Short tapping there, but he looks that means he's probably going to be starting at back.
I would say that that's the hardest corner of the track. You need to really pay attention there and time your braking and downshifting.
Yep. And the final corner from Figgy now, what's it going to be? The time that we're going to chase is a 36.7, decent enough.
Not too bad. Then there is a pivot. Yeah, I think in the same place that Tom DNF.
Yeah. That wall on the exit of turn 19 can catch you out. If you run a little bit too wide, you bin it in the barrier on the exit from that fall. Yep, Fifi's been in the pits.
Yeah. Robs takes the pole by 35.9.
Yeah, it goes just under 1.5 tenths quicker than B-Watt on the pole position.
Yeah. Robs was actually racing in first division also earlier.
Right.
But he was a little bit struggling because no racing line and traction, but I think next season he's gonna be permanent D1 only.
Goes the robot, goes up into 9th place. Not too far from F1 driver.
There is Pops, your uncle, finishing his lap now.
Yep, into the final turn 20. Then into turn 21 with the pit entry on the inside. It's a bit of a late apex into the final. And then 37.4 puts him 10th.
One driver without a time, and it's Markov. He's also...
Fifi's still in the pits as well.
Yeah, he had a little spin or something.
Markov got close to the barrier, but didn't manage to validate his lap. And the final car. I mean, I haven't driven the circuit yet, so I mean, how difficult to say it is to keep your lap validated around it, because obviously the strict corner putting some tracks so smooth, as you said. Any corners in particular to watch out for people in validated?
His largest, maybe, no, he doesn't have fuel enough for a lap. What about show crime? Also bidding, I think everybody's bidding, and now Fifi will be the next one doing hot lap.
And Fifi's going out and he's getting the whole track to himself.
Yeah, hopefully it depends. Hopefully he's not getting into traffic. Because he's still out lap, but...
Shutting out lap and make sure all the tyres are ready, don't use up too much ERS that you've got. To be able to go for the full hot lap. But yeah, it looks like everyone is set a lap already is going back into the pits. They'll probably wait a good couple of minutes and go out later.
I think 3 laps here is maximum what you can do. So long track.
It is quite a long track.
Yeah.
I think Markov might be on the lap. Oh no, Markov's invalidated his lap.
Yeah, I think Fifi is the first one now starting hot lap, and then it's random series after him. Let's see. Hopefully Fifi get a decent lap time.
Alright, Fifi got his spun on the last lap, but went into the pits, got a new set of tyres, going again, and now he's got the entire board to see where he's going to go. So. Down towards turn 1. Also, another fact about this track is it's this and Silverstone are the only 2 tracks on the calendar that don't have DRS on the main straight.
Oh.
The first sector, Fifi purple in the first sector, with a couple of cars coming out of the pits as he got around the first corner that didn't seem to get 2 in his way.
Yeah, he stayed on the first gear maybe a little bit too long and went full throttle, but luckily was able to keep it.
Alright. We'll see how much that's hurt his lap time. He hasn't set a time, so it'd be nice to see if he could. These are 50% races in D2, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's a bit more tyre strategy to be thinking of.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what tyres are going on. Drivers that start in the top 10 have to start the tyres to qualify on, so no one trying the mediums.
If he's going super fast, he set 2 purple sectors already, and his entry on the long straight wasn't the best possible.
I say it's looking good for Fifi. In the tight technical 90-degree corners, easy to lose attraction out of these ones. The stop-start section of the track, looking good.
One last corner. P6, not too bad. Then random series, he's on the back straight now, or the main straight. Little lock up by random there, but and a little wide here also. Validation. And super wide in the last corner. Still P5, so most likely there is some time to find still. I think Showcrime is the next one finishing his hot lap. Few more corners to go. Takes the almost all of the curb in the third last corner. Super wide, is it valid lap? Yeah, P3, 136.2. And I think Arthur Alpha, no, he's in the pits. Lars just finishing his lap. Let's see if he can improve his time. Most likely yes. Yeah, he takes P3. Then there is Mercedes on the out lap. Ferrari, I think it's Robs finishing his. Robs went to pits. Then there is Toro Rosso, it must be VR, yeah. Let's see if he can improve. 11, 137.4. Red Bull, that's Robot. Will he get a good time here? P6, 136.6. Let's see where his teammate goes. It's out lap for Havoc. Markov most likely in lap. No, hot lap. Could be Vicky also. No, Vicky is in lap. To provide here almost lost it. Able to keep it. Little lock up there on correction, and after that lost confidence I think and went super wide. I don't think he's gonna improve with this lap. Now he's fitting. Let's see if it's Havoc starting a hot lap, let's see what he can do. A little bit traffic. Somebody also took the braking boards there, at least in my screen. Perhaps giving Havoc a room there. We also in D1 in the end part of the race, we didn't have braking points anymore in in this main straight, where it's a heavy braking zone. That was quite tricky. Let's hope they don't lose them in the race. Havoc is 10th, front of his personal best at the moment. The telemetry is saying purple all the time, but I don't really trust it anymore. Yellow flag sector 1 and 2, that must be in Alfa Romeo. Then also, okay, then there was Ferrari and McLaren also going slow. See what time he can set. 6.3, and that takes him P5. Bob's your uncle most likely in. No hot lap, and he's improving. Seems like almost everyone is in outlap now. First one to start the lap is Random Serious, I think. Warming up tires in the really late before starting his hot lap. Did you watch the real qualifying in real F1 today? Okay, a little bit wide there also. Let's see if he short shifts after this corner. Much earlier than example 50 did. Gives him more traction and easier to go on throttle. Random is in P8 at the moment with time 36.751. See if he's moving after this straight. Alright, there is some technical issues. I think I lost the co-commentator here, and I'm gonna just after this hot lap I'm gonna send an invite to another one. Oh, random 135.9. Nice lap, man. Oh, really nice. Havok retired from the session. Is it so little time left? Yeah. Who do we have in hot lap then?
Hello.
Hey, thank you for tuning in so fast after technical issues. Oh, and Robs won't improve his lap time. What about Fifi? He's the next one there. And Fifi sets P5, 136.2.
I think we're gonna have, a half. I believe, Laltech invalidates his lap, so the next car is gonna be Watts, and he's gonna cross the line next to set his final lap time. Let's see what it's gonna be. As he comes through the final couple of corners, he goes a little bit wide around the penultimate corner, nails the apex around the last, and let's see what time it's gonna be.
36.1, no improvement. Is there anyone else?
I believe there's Verizon. No, he's 10 seconds.
Okay, now I can take some water fast. Yeah, it was good that he private messaged me. I wouldn't been able to see it otherwise. The only one driver without a time, and it was Tom something. No, yeah, after the. Is it the start of the last sector? No, not start, but middle of the last sector. The hard braking point and.
Was it the dangerous to last corner?
It's the hardest corner of the track. The first long right-hander, then really tight, and if your car is not straight, you gonna lock up easy and.
Yeah, that's gonna catch up to drivers today, I think.
Interesting. Random pole. Must be his first pole ever, I would say.
I believe so. He was looking good yesterday when he practiced as well. He was actually he was looking really good and
It's
proved it.
good to see.
I
He's
think
been really unlucky.
yeah, he's quicker than some of the D1 times, I believe.
Yeah.
I think it's about 4 tenths quicker than both of us. I think. No, sorry, 4 tenths slower than us two. I believe.
What was your lap time? 35,
35.5. I
and I
did that
have
on the first lap.
35.4.
Yeah, I did it on the first lap, and then I invalidated twice. Do I take it for the order?
You can do it. You can do it.
Okay, so random gets his first pole position in D2, Rubs P2, B Watt in P3, Love Sesh P4, Fifi P5, Showcrime P6, Havoc P7, Robot P8, Figgy P9, Markov P10, Verizon P11, F1 Driver P12, Bob P13, and Tom, the only one to not set the time, is in last place in P14. So,
Good qualifying. A lot of good times.
is the constructors already wrapped up?
Let me have a little look from here. So
Yes, it is.
McLaren is having easily 196 points for McLaren. Ferrari having 129. Red Bull still in third place. They're having a battle for third place though.
Yeah, it could be a close
And with a
one
good
between.
result, they might even jump for second place.
Oh, I mean, it's very big prediction. Could happen.
But Ferrari is looking fast here.
Unlike they are in real life.
Yeah, that's a little different now. I was surprised to see it. And not a big, huge surprise that they were. You never. There is always rumors that somebody is sandbagging and.
Yeah, I think they'll have better race pace. To be honest.
Yeah, but
I think
I
they
don't
will
still
get
think that they will
P5.
be in top 6. I don't know. Will be interesting to see tomorrow.
I think Leclerc will get P6, and then Vettel will get P8 or something like that.
Yeah.
It depends really on the strategy.
Interesting quali also today. It's Bottas played a little chess there now. I don't know. I don't think he did it on purpose, but was the
No,
car
he
on
went
really
up
high
on.
speed.
Yeah, he was up on his first
Yeah,
sector, I think. So I think he was pushing, and
yeah,
I don't even think it affected Lewis's lap at all. So
yeah.
he was
But if
only like
the
12
yellow
out.
flags comes, you need to slow down, yeah.
I don't think he did, to be
Yeah,
honest.
because he was still so he improved his time a lot, like a
Yeah,
tenth.
yeah. But 102s is really quick.
Yeah. Is it
I
the
was
new track
expecting
record?
Leclerc to do it. Yeah, because it was Leclerc before. He was three.
Interesting thing. Bottas has 4 poles in his career, and 3 of them is in Austria.
Yeah. Where's it? Is the US the other one? No,
He,
surely he's had more than that. No, I think he has.
I think the
He's had
commentator
more than that.
today in the broadcast said it, but
I think maybe 4 last season
that could be also.
because he got one in China, he got one in Baku as well, and he got one in Spain. Yeah, there's no other.
So, tires. Only P12 and 13, F1 driver and Popsy uncle starting on mediums. Most likely people thinking that there might be a safety car early. I'm not.
Yeah, we saw 2, didn't we, in the
Yeah.
D1 race? There's obviously a big possibility that there could be more. Could be
What,
3.
one helped me a lot and one kinda didn't help me today. I decided to stay on the mediums to get a track position and was
Yeah, I was
hoping I don't need
scared.
to fight anyone anymore.
You had no penalties. I thought you were going to get me.
Oh yeah, I needed to fight with Maximus a lot in the end, really a lot. Like we were fighting 3 laps in a row. Then he made a mistake in where the third sector starts a little bit before this, where these guys are arriving now.
Yeah, I was happy with the result, bro. I got P3. That was it.
That
That
was
wasn't too
good,
bad.
good comeback after a long break.
Absolutely. I didn't see any lag either.
Yeah, no, I didn't see you lagging either. I saw you at least 10 seconds after on the race. I had no chance to keep up with you guys after the safety car release because my tires were so done already. They were like 25% and
Yeah, Shorty was really quick towards the end as well.
yeah, he was struggling earlier today, but I think he got used to the track after 10 laps and then he started to improve all the time. You can
Yeah,
send them
anyway,
on the race.
anyway, we should be talking about D2.
Yeah,
Um,
but they were doing formation laps, so
yeah, let's see who has the best view. I'm not sure. I don't know who's got the best view, to be honest. I think Show Prime probably. We have 5 3. I can't tell. It's lights out and away we go for the last race of D2 on F1 2019. Looked like a pretty good start from BWAT, who goes down around the outside, and everyone's gone pretty wide through there. Rub seems to go and keep on track, but the two ahead wasn't on track, and BWAT takes the lead, and they go on the bumpy bit of the track, but BWAT does take the lead. We've got Markov off on the first corner, along with Robot, and I think F1 driver 2. So those two at the back will be wanting to catch up quickly. We've got Showcrime losing a few positions to Havoc, and now going down the back straight. Seems like all the drivers got away pretty cleanly except from the bottom 3, and they'll be wanting to catch up quickly. It doesn't look like they cost them too much time because F1
Program
drivers are only
just
about.
behind Havoc. He might try to make something now. He's taking it easy now. A little deep also.
Yeah, Tom having a good start there. I'll see how many positions he made up. He made up 5
5.
positions along with Bob actually. So them both having a good start, and Bob is trying to overtake Showcrime around the outside now on the medium tyres as well. He wants to be braking about 100 metres, but it looks like Showcrime's fresher tyres will just about come into play here. And yeah, he keeps ahead. Goes a bit wide, and he does keep the position. We've got Havoc still behind Fifi, but wanting to catch him up. Fifi's actually looked pretty good actually for the last couple of
Yeah,
races. Yeah, he's done a really good job so far, and yeah,
he's
it's showing that he's got pace as well.
yeah, he's been having a pace, but sometimes I don't know if it's focus or what, but sometimes he makes a mistake. Oh damn, and there was random going really deep.
Yeah, he loses 2 positions and
yeah,
he's down out of the podium positions now. And BWAT having an amazing start.
yeah.
I can't see the gap right now. Got yellow flag set to 3. I think Figgy's in the pit lane. No, it's not Figgy in the pit lane. It just looked like he lost quite a lot of time there. Let's see, has he lost
If
any?
Havoc is gonna send it here now. A little train here from P3 to.
Yeah, I can't quite see the gap.
Oh, and
between
Havoc
first
makes the overtake on the hairpin in the end. The start of the long straight and Pifi's
Rubs is,
just behind
catching
him
up.
now. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Ooh,
A little squeeze there, but here and there, if it was fair, I would say it was fair.
yeah,
I would kind of needed to
bad.
cut the corner a little bit.
Yeah, not much contact to be honest. Fifi stays ahead then, going into that corner, and Havoc trying to stick his nose in. Fifi's having none of it and stays ahead again. So actually, Fifi doing a really good job again
Yeah,
defending this position. He doesn't seem like he's quite got the pace through the top 4, and it looks like Havoc might have a little bit more pace in him. Fifi goes a bit deep into there, has to go off track, but he seems to keep it nice and steady and keeps ahead of Havoc for now. And yeah, just a pretty good start from Havoc, and the complete opposite for his teammate. It's been a horrible start for Robot, and he's now 10 seconds.
Rob's the fastest lap, 41 flat.
Oh, we got F1 driver out, spinning, and safety car as well.
Oh
He
damn.
spun out. I think he went on the sausage clubs maybe.
It's some
And
medium tires now, most likely, yeah. So has
I
like
would say
3-4
so.
laps left.
Markov disqualified?
Yeah.
Is that real or is that? I can't tell. That seems a little. Yeah, Markov's out. He's disqualified.
Hello Lex
He
and
was
Stings and welcome to stream.
blocking the pit lane,
Oh
because he was
damn.
trying to slow down for the thing, and then he went to a halt, and then yeah, he's out. Really unfortunate for Markov. I don't think he was meaning to do that at all. Um, he got disqualified, and you can't really do anything about that.
Robot and Vicky already pitted.
I don't know if this is good for the likes of BWAT or Rubs. I think it is because the safety car, I believe, is it's on the other side of the track, so they will get the advantage, like the virtual safety car, because they'll have to stick by a delta. So let's see if Rubs can actually jump BWAT in pit lane. But if Runner really want to double stack, that would be a pretty bad idea, to be honest.
Yeah, and there is a huge possibility that they will now. There is not a big gap.
Will that lose? That will definitely lose Larve Sesh a few positions.
Yeah.
Maybe Larve Sesh will maybe try and stick back a little bit, so he will stay ahead. I think they're up on a delta, so looking at the steering wheel, they're up on a delta, and no one's pitting, interestingly. Random note, I just cuts across there. Yeah. Oh, we got Showcrime in the pits. Showcrime and Tom and Verizon. So it's going to be a double stack for Toro Rosso. And where is the safety car? Safety car is sitting on the track in the first sector.
Could be that Showcrime stays ahead of Robot also and Vicky.
Yeah, he definitely will. They were quite far behind, and they'll get the same benefit from the Delta as well.
5-second penalty. Havoc collision with Fifi. Havoc lost the end plate.
Front wings, yeah.
Not happy now. I didn't catch what happened there, but
yeah, neither did I, and that's almost cost Verizon P10. Not quite, because the sister team for Red Bull clearly getting in the way of Robot here. I'm not sure who's quicker, Verizon or Robot. I believe Robot out-qualified him, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, Havoc, that was a lot of front wing damage. You need to come into the pits.
yeah.
100% him. Bob having a really good start. It's not a surprise, but he was right at the back, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's see
6 positions.
That was a really good start. Along with Tom, who pitted, and he'll be getting another 5-second penalty for
Collision with Fifi again.
Is that more front wing damage? I can't tell. The
Yeah. He lost more of those lips.
Yeah, more winglets. And how it will definitely come to the pits this lap. I'm not sure about any other drivers. I think Fifi is getting comfortable in P5. Probably, he didn't probably want this because he's got quicker drivers behind. So, yeah, I think he would have hoped a no safety car.
And Havoc overtook a lot of guys on the safety car. That's a stupid thing to do, I would say.
I don't think he'll get...
He got a penalty from it.
Interesting. And BWAT's away, so is Rubs, and the goal going into the first corner. Nice and slowly, and Random and Fifi going side by side, and they're going to try go side by side, but it doesn't work. Fifi went off track. He's onto the grass now, and he's going to get overtaken by Bob, probably. He's actually sitting right in the middle of the track. Let's see if Bob can go down the inside. They're going side by side through here. They make a bit of contact, and Bob goes off. And it looks like he's keeping his nose in. Fifi has to go wide at the hairpin. Yeah, Bob keeps the position, and now Tom is right up behind him, and he's going to try to go down the inside now. I don't think he's going to get enough speed, because usually you need to stay within the slipstream or get DRS, and actually Bob's trying to go down the inside, and he makes contact with Fifi, and there's more contact with Fifi. He's half around, and that is going to send him right to the back. Only Havoc now behind him.
Now Tom might send it here. Let's see how. Program leaving enough base. It's good to see. Base. Do we have any closer battles going on? Robot 310's behind VR.
I think Show Crime is supposed
Vicky!
Yeah, and he hits him! Bob is half round. He only loses one position, but Show Crime goes into the back of Tom. I think that was definitely Show Crime's fault. Bit of a racing incident, and Verizon and Robot are now going side by side. Robot's trying to go around the outside, and that will not work, my friend. He doesn't quite get it, and now Fifi tries to go down the inside. And
Was
he
there
gets
contact?
it done. Yeah, there was contact between those two drivers.
Because Robot lost the control a little there.
This has actually really allowed Havoc to catch up.
Yeah.
It was 28 seconds, I believe, at the start of the lap.
And Fifi goes to wall.
Fifi's out.
That was on purpose.
And safety car. Fifi should have stayed in, man. Now this is definitely going to create us. I believe Rubs gets a 5-second time penalty, and he also gets front wing damage, so he'll be into the pits. So will everyone, I guess, because this is the optimum time for people to pit onto the medium compound tyres. I would say that everyone is on the soft will pit, and I believe Show Crime will take the lead on those mediums. It depends if he wants to go medium soft. I don't know, because I don't know if they'll last to the end. Yeah, I agree with Robot. Everyone needs to chill out a bit. Quite a lot of contact at the start of this race. We're already having, already having 2 safety cars in the first 6 laps. I don't know what the maximum is. I think it's 5. I think. Is it 5?
5 what?
How many safety cars you can get?
I think you can get 3, and after that it's virtual ones. That's what I heard, but
yeah, everyone in the pit lane except from Show Crime, he'll take the lead. And Tom actually, Tom's staying now.
And Vicky also. Vicky's on hard tire.
That is not a good compound tire to be on.
Full apple hards.
Yeah, you don't want to be on hards. You want to either be on soft or mediums. The hards have massive amounts of time delta loss.
Only good thing on those hards is that it matches the color of the hard car.
Yeah, it does. You know what's interesting that I never really noticed is the grandstand around that hairpin. I didn't realise it was so big. I always thought it was quite small.
Oh yeah, me neither. It's really big.
Yeah, you kind of always
like have a football stadium. Could be, who knows? No, most likely not.
I never noticed it, to be honest. So, do you think that Verizon's also got past, Robot's got past, GP what was always in the lead? Rubs, has he sorted his front wing out? Yes, he has. So Rubs will be at full pace now. I don't know if he served his penalty. I'm guessing he has.
Helps you guys a lot, this safety car. Robot got his race together, his P5 with full apple medium. Havoc was able to cut a cap, close the gap guys front, and actually gained a few positions also.
I don't remember. Tom has gained 12 positions and he has pitted. So I know that he's pitted later than the other guys, but surely.
Yeah, he's having 3 lap old medium only.
Exactly, so he can go medium surely.
Yeah.
At the end. No, he started on mediums, didn't he?
Was it Tom? Maybe he tries to stretch the stint and go on soft in the end. The safety car at least is helping a little.
Sorry, like I made a mistake. He started on softs, so this is actually perfect for him. He's gonna he's gonna do fine. Yeah, we have one more lap. Yeah, good job from Tom then, making the right strategy call to get under the first safety car. And now you see everyone else weaving down such an amazing track. This obviously not as in real life, but on this game it's pretty good. Um, so and also it's in the night, so that's just a bonus. But yeah, nice scenery. It's always nice to drive around on.
So Random started from pole. Where is he now? P7
Second.
with fresh medium.
So actually he would be provisional P2, I believe.
But he can beat on softs on the last stint. Because only one lap old medium, and he's gonna beat lap 20 maybe.
I didn't realise Chopin pitted. I thought he was always on mediums.
Yeah, but when the first safety car, so most likely. Then I think safety car is coming in this lap, must be.
So the safety car is going to come in this lap, I think. Everything's cleared after Fifi's suicide bombing into the wall.
Fifi actually sent me a video clip, and it in the stream it totally looks that he just went there, but I think he just lost it. So.
Interesting. I thought it would just
yeah, mental breakdown.
But yeah, that first sector is really difficult, especially when you're on overheated tyres, which I believe he was.
Yeah.
If you have overheated rear tyres there's not much chance.
Yeah, and that happens easily if you battle with someone. Yeah, Havoc left the session. To invite him back. He has a backup invite for sure, but race is about to continue, so he will lose time here if he's able to join back.
He does have front wing damage as well.
He does?
So, yeah, he does. He has right end plate. And now we're getting underway, I believe. Is the safety car in?
Yeah, safety car is in and we are going.
Yeah, stroke runs off and into the distance. It's just, I think he's got the pace over Tom, but we didn't see Tom that much because obviously he crashed out. But yeah, look, stroke runs away, and Figgy is now on the back of Tom. So can Figgy get his way up into the top two on those hard tyres? Obviously, I think the hards can go very long into the Grand Prix. I don't know if they can get to the end, but I think he will be able to.
Oh, Robot almost lost it there.
Yeah, Robot on medium tyres as well, and Ewart is right up behind him. Let's see if he can get past him. He's not really gaining, maybe some different setups. He's going to go around the outside though, he's going to try it. It doesn't quite make it work, so he's going to go for the switchback, the infamous switchback. And it seemed like it worked from at the start of the initial getaway from the game.
Yeah, I think Fiki is struggling with those tires. He's already lost a little bit of time.
B-Watt's going to go around the outside. He's actually going to get the inside line. But Robot defends nicely and keeps ahead.
And left fairly enough room there also. That was a nice one.
Yeah, it didn't look like there was much B-Watt could do that. And B-Watt actually had to lift off because Robot clearly not quite as quick as B-Watt. B-Watt getting... did he get third or second? I can't remember now. Havoc's drawing back, so that's good. But he's quite far behind from the rear of the pack. But everything seems to go quite nicely so far, and Showcrime's well away. He's set at 40 points, I can't quite read, 40.7. That's a good lap time for him so far. I don't know what the D1 times were, but I think it was pretty similar to be honest. I think they were in the 39s, but we don't need to worry about that. Larsen's doing a pretty good job towards the middle of the field.
But it's just behind Robot. Actually, they're side by side going to the hairpin. I think Pivot is getting much better exit now because he got a wider entry in.
Yeah, he's got a really good run on the robot now. He's going around the
Robot
outside,
wants to keep that inside now,
yeah,
but
he
he's
has to
not getting
stay
told
there.
there.
And he's going to break later, and will he get him? Into the switchback chicane.
Nice battle, guys. But now he's getting better exit maybe. But there is Vicky in front of him. Pivot also giving him a toe, so...
I believe Robot is setting maybe a little bit. Oh, he's going to go for it again. Can't quite make it work into there. But I believe B-Watt is going on a more downforce focus setup.
Yeah.
Because he was a little bit slow in the straight line. B-Watt goes wide, going out of that corner.
I think Robot is trying to give a little bit pressure to him that he makes a mistake.
Yeah,
Because he's having a look all the time, but not like fully committing on it. Oh, Pivot is starting to be really close to Vicky also. The 510s behind him. We might see an overtake after the stadium, if it's stadium section. The long back straight.
I believe Cabot is back controlling his car, and he's going to try and have to catch up to the rear of the field, and he's been doing that a lot this race. He was looking really good at the start, and then he's got 2 penalties from collision with PP.
He's had a really tough season. Seems always something happens.
Yeah, but he's definitely had the pace.
Yeah. I think Pivot is going for it now. He has much more pace here. Let's see how Vicky is gonna defend it. Vicky locks totally and goes super wide. Also returns to track, and now he makes a little bit contact with Pivot there.
I think Biggie will be wise to let Pivot just go.
He's gonna go for it. If there is a room, he's gonna go for it.
Yeah, we know Biggie for his, let's say, erratic driving style.
Yeah.
He's made contact quite a few times. He's made quite a few mistakes. He's ironed them out for this season. But as we know, every driver makes mistakes.
Yeah.
Biggie
Oh, and Pivot went wide first and then onto a love track and lost control for a moment, but I think these hards are not good because Vicky is not able to take advantage of Pivot's mistake. He's having, after every corner, he's having much less space in the exit.
Yeah, I think Rubs is also going to be on the back of Horizon in a minute now. It might even be a 3-way toe down the back straight. Havoc pits once again. He does not want to pit on 3 hards. He wants to go maybe soft. Probably the best strategy for him. Yeah, Rubs is looking really good now.
Yeah.
He's gonna overtake the 2 ahead of him in a minute.
Robot needs to get a little bit. Okay, his tires are 9 lap holes, so we are gonna see pit stops soon. But Rob's large is random, and they are having much fresh tires.
I'm not sure about the tires, because if Robot pits in the next 3 laps, will that take him to the end?
13 laps, yeah, I think it's not the easiest thing in the end, but
Rubs is trying to go around the outside now. He won't make the move down. He's sensibly backed out of it. He's going to stay in 7th place for now. As we know, things can go wrong into these right-handers, as we saw from Carthagena and Berg. And looks like Rob's braking later, and he's also rear end because he went into first gear.
They are side by side with Larches here now.
Oh, so he's trying to.
I think Larches is.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen any incidents into that corner that Robs and Larches just went through. As we all know that the barricade, the barricade, catches a few drivers out, and if one goes in there, it's most likely a few will go in there because the barrier always seems to sort of go across the track.
We have 16 guys on the stream. Welcome everyone, and hopefully you enjoy as much as we do. We are Robot, Vicky. We are the stayed quite in the same distance from each other, like 2-3 laps now.
Oh, we're going to go on board with Tom because he is actually going to overtake for the lead of the Grand Prix. Simple overtake, it goes down the inside, he's going to pull back in, and he's going to make it work. So
Nice
great
one.
move from Tom. And seems like a lot of people were clonking that curb on the inside of the switchback chicane. I didn't do that. Did you?
I tried, yeah, I think on Maximus I did. I tried always to save it to the later straight. But
yeah,
now they are really close battle. I think that there was a contact between Larshes and VR. And Rob's made a little mistake also, what allows VR almost to get side by side here. Rob's a little bit off track limits there, but able to keep his position. Robot also 3/10 only behind Vicky now. Or
yeah,
6, he lost a little bit of time there.
Rob's lost a lot of time trying to overtake Horizon, and he's actually lost quite a bit of time to Robot, but he should be able to catch them up pretty quickly. I think Love should be wanting to come through on Horizon soon. Doesn't want to see Rubs get away. I think Love what tires is he on as?
Larshes is on mediums now. But I think he also, I think it was BWAT and Tom maybe on mediums. Or Bob's your uncle and someone.
I think everyone pitted except from what was the spot 4. Obviously now BWAT's got into top 4 and sorry, top 5 I believe. Tom, Show, Iggy at Robot and Verizon. I don't think they pitted as Havoc. That's the fifth snap of the Grand Prix. So shows that he has got pace.
Yeah.
And I guess that's all you. I mean, when you got a bad race,
yeah,
that's all you really want to do. You want to put on a fresh set of boots.
Yeah.
And just send it.
Yeah, I think I always after if you have a bad race start, you just get a little bit mad, not too much, but then you're just gonna. Oh, and there was Vicky.
I believe it was random actually.
Vicky hitting on the back of the robot here.
Yep, Random has had serious front wing damage. Our pole sitter is now way down in 10th, and he might even lose.
And Robs overtakes Vicky here. At least try to. Oh, and Robs hits Robot.
Ooh, and they've all gone round. Robot into the wall.
Oh, that's not good.
Biggie also into the wall. It looked like it was a bit of, it was mostly Biggie.
I think that was Robs. He locked tires, wasn't able to stop the car. Hit Robot and then Vicky. Robot pits now, so he didn't lose the fight for top 5 just now yet. But and that was unfortunate.
He's actually got a bit of front wing damage.
Did Robs get damage or he just stayed on the track?
Rob's got right end plate damage. Guess that's not quite enough to pit, especially when there's no safety car.
Yeah.
So I guess he'll be hoping for a safety car for his next stop, but I would say that might be a penalty going Rob's way.
Yeah.
Obviously it was very close, and you can't really go too wide into the third sector.
You need to kind of be smart where you try. There is 2 huge straights in this track, and they are quite easy if you just stay close and get better exit. Easy to overtake with DRS. So I don't see the reason to risk yours or anyone else's race in the technical section of the track. Just put a little bit patient and just wait till the straight, and you can make it much easier for yourself and others.
That was really annoying for me today. I overtook Izat a few times down the first straight, and then he just got me straight back every time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens in the first straight. If you overtake someone there, he most likely gonna overtake you back in the next one.
Exactly. You need to play smart. Try and get a good exit off the second chicane. And BWAT is now on the back of Tom, so maybe BWAT gonna make a move this lap. I reckon. Luckily, they have the marker boards. Anyone that's not using a racing line. I think it might just be Havoc and Robot.
Bob's also beating, and VR not using any assist.
Oh yeah, VR. he's done a pretty good
He's
job
also
so
in a
far.
cockpit view nowadays, so interesting.
Interesting. I don't see that from many drivers, especially D1. Um, mainly because it slows you down quite a
Yeah.
bit unless you get it nailed. I'm going to move up to B-Watt, who's in the slipstream now, and he's got some serious speed on. He's going to try to go down the outside. No, he's not. He's going to play smart. Tom goes really defensive, and now B-Watt's going to try go for the switchback move, and he gets ruled as contact between them two. Front left tyre to sorry, rear right tyre, and it looks like B-Watt's going to try to go around the outside of Tom now. And is he going to get the move done? I'm going to go on board with Tom, and he takes the corner really nicely, but they're still going side by side. B-Watt is good, still sticking around the outside. These guys have been together
That was
pretty
clean
much
and
the
good
whole
battle.
lap. Yeah, he's eventually let Tom through, and knows that he can just come through on the next lap.
Now Showcram was able to join the party here.
Yeah, Showprime looking to pick up the pieces. They do not want to go too wide, and I think these two
They're gonna
are smart enough.
also, most likely, Showcram and Tom is gonna beat this lap.
Havoc going even quicker on those tires. 39.7, and he's actually in P6 now.
Yeah.
So, it's really good performance from Havoc after lagging out, crashing a few times,
Yeah.
and now he's up into P6.
And he most likely served a few penalties on the pits, those 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think Lars Esch pits. So he's the first person to pit. Did he come in first? Yeah, he's the one of the guys that pitted early on, and he's got 7 penalty.
Oh, little
penalties,
contact
so
between Pivat and Tom. Safety
safety car.
car. There is
Oh,
Alfa Romeo, I think, random.
Random seems to be fine.
F1 driver, was he out earlier?
Yeah, he went out quite a while ago.
I think it was, he crashed, yeah, he lost his front wing and a safety car came out.
So I think everyone's going to pit onto mediums now.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be that way. I mean, I guess you could probably take the softs if you really tried, but I doubt it. I'll tell you what, will be wanting to jump Tom in the pits, and B-Watt picks up a penalty.
Safety car is really gonna help the top three drivers here, 4. And I think Robot is the one that who didn't hope it. Or why not? If he pits, even everybody behind him pits also, then it's fine. But otherwise, he might gonna need to battle someone behind him again.
If I was him, I think I would stay out. I think Havoc might come in, because he's clearly quick. He's clearly quick, so we've got the front. Will be what's staying out. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. 11 lap all mediums.
Yeah, you would have thought he would have come into the pits.
Yeah.
Let's see what they put on. Are they going to put on soft or mediums? Tom's going on softs. They're going on softs. Everyone seems to be going on softs. Verizon is now in the pits, and he's going on mediums. So, yeah. I guess. Yeah, other expected Havoc comes into pits. I think mediums is the way to go. So I think Verizon will have the advantage.
Havok's serving a penalty. Drive-through penalty. Didn't even change tires, I think. No, he did. He did.
It's just very early on. So Havoc. Everyone seems to be on softs. Is that the right call? Do you think, Riker?
10 laps. It's gonna be really tough in the end. I think those tires last like maybe 10 laps, but you lose the pace and momentum after 5-6 laps.
Yeah, I think I experienced that. I think all of us did.
Yeah.
We all had pretty slow first stints, and then after that we seemed to pick up the pace on the mediums. So I actually think Verizon and Robot will have the advantage towards the end of the race.
Yeah, if they
I think
can manage
Havoc
their
and
tires, Robot will be running 13 lap old mediums when the race ends. Of course, this safety car helps to maintain them a little bit better, but
B-What, unfortunately, he's going to pit and he'll be last, second, maybe third to last.
yeah, I don't know.
Where's
His
Rubs?
teammate wasn't even on the pit side. I can't see the reason why he continued one more lap. Safety car is not coming in, or is it?
Safety car's not coming in this lap, I think it will be another lap. And we do have a few drivers in. B-What is going to come in. Are we going to see any more? No, I think he will be the last pit stopper. And Random.
Really unlucky race for him again.
Yeah, let's see the general chat. Is anything going on? B-What's going to come out behind his, no, just ahead of his teammate. But this is really bad for the Renaults. They were well up there, and this is costing them a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the reason why Viva didn't pit. Because the safety car was out quite a while already, and this could be good for Tom and Showcrime too. They are on soft tires now. They will be really weird, really done towards the end. VR, I think, is in the perfect position now. One lap old medium, third place. If he can just hang around with the soft runners front of him.
Yeah, it depends on his pace, really.
Yeah.
We know the softs are quite good at the start of the stints, and it depends if they get the jump on him. And obviously, you got to think of the drivers behind as well. They can always take it. I believe safety car will be in this lap.
What do you guys think in the stream? Who's gonna take the win here now, and who's gonna be on the podium? I would say that VR is gonna be on podium for sure if he doesn't need to battle too much.
Yeah, this is not good for the soft runners.
No.
At all.
Safety car should be coming in now.
Maybe B-Watt's in an okay position since he pitted one lap later.
Yeah, but there's a lot of guys who need to overtake now. Tom getting a good exit, so Showcrime and VR also. If VR can keep it close, Showcrime got a penalty also.
I don't think there's been that many penalties this whole Grand Prix. Tom
too
has
many.
only got one warning. Showcrime's only got the one penalty. Ryzen's only got one warning. Robot's got only 2-3 warnings, but
VR had a little moment there.
Bob's kept it clean. Biggie's got a few penalties. Rubs has got 2-5 seconds, but I think they took him in the pits. And Havoc's got about...
VR Vicky closed the door totally for Raps here.
Biggie is going to get overtaken by Rubs maybe now, because let's see how Lakey can brake, and Biggie almost
Vicky
got
tries to
back
send
as
it. That was way too far away, I would say.
I mean,
There was no
clean,
chance,
luckily.
and he can make it count.
Now B-What's trying to go.
And he's really
Rubs.
close here.
Oh, that was the idea.
And Vicky spins pops your uncle.
They both spin. Just what we wanted to see.
Robot still 6 tenths behind VR.
And
Vivat already
Bandits-
P6.
Yeah.
Havok
getting up the
P7.
order.
Nice recovery from him.
Let's see where Verizon is. Verizon's sticking with Joe Prime and Tom. Tom actually throwing away a little bit more than the rest.
There was part of someone's front wing was flying there. I'm not sure whose it was.
I will check.
No, Havok, Rapso, Pivot.
I think yeah, it was Rubs, I believe. Rubs is dropping down the order now. Yeah, Rubs has got.
We are trying to make an overtake here. He
It wasn't
didn't
Rubs.
want to wait till the next straight here.
Not-
Shokram lost a lot of time there. Robot
Not-
just beside him now.
Rubs is getting a little bit punchy into that chicane, but he's let Rubs through, and now Showcrime's been
Ah,
taken
Shokram
by
hits a little. I think he
Robot.
lost the end plate there. Yeah.
Yep. And now it's a Toro Rosso 1-2.
This is looking really good for them.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they are in constructors. I think they're actually in the battle with Red Bull, aren't they? We're a bit far behind, but
Yeah,
they're
they
in the
have
battle.
85 points and Red Bull have 98, so if Robot can keep this position, then they are now able to jump, and also Havok being able to recover, and he's just behind the leading guys here.
No, I think. Yeah, no, I think the.
Shokram didn't pit.
1-10.
He fixed. No, yeah, he tries to survive these last 6 laps, but I don't know if this track is the easiest
Well, I
one
think
without an end plate, and now he's all over the place, and Havok hits him
Havok
from
goes
behind.
into- Let's see the front wing of
Havok didn't get. He did end plate, left
Yeah.
end plate missing.
So that means at this moment in time, I think Toro Rosso might jump Red Bull.
Yeah,
Yeah, Robot's not catching Verizon, and Verizon might be catching Tom a little bit. But we'll have
Havok
to
was
see.
being a little dirty there.
Yep, maybe trying to get a bit punchy as the other guys have been punchy themselves. And actually, I think Havok might have just got himself into a position that they might be okay. But Rubs is about to overtake him. Rubs is going to go down the inside, but he's also got front wing damage. No, he doesn't. I've completely forgotten everything. And Havok keeps the position. So.
Oh,
Havok
when
being
Raps
in
cuts
position-
the corner and they gets penalty.
Yeah, let's see Havok's penalty situation. I doubt he has many. He's a very clean driver. He's got 3 penalties. Maybe some of them served in the pits. I'm not sure. B-Bot picks up every 3 seconds. That could affect the end result a little bit. And he's actually on the back of Robot now.
Yeah.
So maybe B-Watt wanting to get in the way of the glory for Toro Rosso. As I think Havok's just gone wide. Yeah, Havok went wide. Now Rubs is right up behind him. Let's see if Rubs can get past. No, actually, his Lav's dash is actually closer to him than Rubs is to Havok. Now Bob is trying to go down the inside of Showtime, and he makes the
Yeah.
move stick. And now
Pivot also
Yeah.
was able to overtake Havok here now.
Ooh, Rubs almost tries to go around the outside, but doesn't quite commit to it. And he's got this long back straight. Let's see who's got more ERS.
He was a little bit eager to turn in on the straight, so he got a little worse exit.
Figgy's round. Figgy's round again. I guess it was show crime from maybe some contact between those two. That's pretty unfortunate. With B-Watt is now going to overtake Robot, but doesn't make it move. And then the switch back to Kane, B-Watt makes it stick, and now Robot's going to have DRS on B-Watt. So who's going to come out on top here? Will he go around the outside? Let's see. Robot is trying to go around the outside, and he actually makes it stick.
So
B-Watt's still there.
Raps and Havok side by side there, but Havok's still able to fight for the position.
Yeah, Rubs is doing a really good job so far at putting some pressure on Havoc.
Yeah, and
Will he
this
go
will
down
run his
inside?
tires.
Yeah, I think the soft tires might just start
They
to
both
drop
having
off
under
now.
20% of ERS left.
I think Robs needs to start saving ERS in this last sector. Ooh, Havoc goes wide. Will he go
Yeah,
for it? No, he's
it's the
not.
front wing. He's not able to turn as much as possible, as much as would like to now. But Lars is also joining the party of P5, 6, and 7. Battle here. Oh, and Raps gets really poor entry on that corner. Still able to keep up with Havoc. He would most likely wanna get close now on the hairpin. We should also see an overtake by Raps now on Havoc. Havoc having 6 lap old softs. Yeah, Raps is really close to him now. Robot actually got a little bit better exit than Pivot.
Yeah, I'm going to go on board with Rob, so he's going to overtake him. That's a nice move from him, and I doubt Havoc's going to try and come back as Love Sesh actually gets the inside line on Havoc. And Love Sesh is through too. And Havoc taking that curb that it seems like everyone else is doing.
Oops, your
But
uncle
I don't
just
think...
behind Havoc here now.
Ooh, Robot's going to try around the outside. Oh, sorry, B-Watt's trying to go around the outside, and he actually gets the move done. Great move from him there. And Robot's now down into P4. And he also picks up a penalty whilst doing it. And I believe B-Watt has a few penalties now. So I don't think he'll overtake Verizon. Verizon doesn't have any penalties, neither does Tom. So B-Watt, oh, he's got a 10 seconds. And he's got a couple. Yeah, he's not going to get... he's not going to take the glory away from Toro Rosso at this moment in time, and Verizon's catching now. Verizon's catching. Tom's got older tyres, same lap old tyres, so Verizon will get the advantage on Tom.
Yeah, this could be a good race for him. I don't think he ever finished that high.
I don't think so. I think this actually might be his first podium. If he gets it, obviously.
Yeah.
Well,
there is a good chance that he will, if he can keep up this pace and get in the DRS zone. DRS under 1 second, like he's about to do now. There's still 3 laps to go, and 7 lap old softs under Tom's car, so will be interesting. Lausches maybe sending it here and locks up massively, and Robs is able to do a switchback there. Barely able to keep in track limits.
Yeah, if Verizon keeps his position, this will be his first podium, and his best result so far is 5th. So this will definitely be his best result. And I think this will put him ahead of Iceman Kinney.
Programming and penalty there, unlucky for him.
Tom, I don't think he's got a win, so this would be his first if he gets it, obviously. Because obviously Verizon will be very quick on the last couple of laps compared to him. Let's see, Tom has also never been on the podium. He was 4th in Spa. That's his best result. And obviously our champion of the world for D2 is not racing. Robs is. But neither of the two GNL league races. I don't know where they are. AO is also not here. And we got the 2 Red Bulls. And also got Rubs now on the back of Robot. So, do you reckon Rubs will be able to catch B-Watt on those mediums? I'm not sure. I think he sets a good lap there. So it shows that he's got pace, he just needs to keep the consistency. His Robot was very wide, and this is going to give the advantage to Rubs going down this back straight now. Will Rubs get this? He's going to get the slipstream. He's going to try around the outside, and we're going to see if we can get it done. We're going to go on board with Robot, see if he can outbrake. Robot brakes really late and locks up, and Rubs is going to try around the outside.
He was able to keep it. Rubs
And he's given position to Lavsesh.
Yeah.
And Verizon is now within 6/10. Is
Yeah.
Verizon gonna get this? I mean,
That would be
it looks
awesome.
impossible.
He
I
really
mean,
deserves it. A good result on the last race of the season.
clearly those soft tires are really starting to die now. 8
Yeah.
laps in, and he's catching at a rapid rate.
He
This is
also
gonna
gives
be
really huge motivational boost towards the next season and new game. It'll be interesting to see. Hopefully he can do it. Nothing against Tom, but I think Tom has a much more better end results after races.
yep, and
There's so
Verizon's gonna
much
get it.
going on now.
I think that might have been a small minor corner cut from him though.
I think now VR got really good exit.
He's got a good exit up there.
I
I'm
think
gonna go
he
on
should
board.
wait now. He should wait now. No,
Not
don't send it. Put your ERS down. Yeah,
yeah,
and he's doing it
yeah, but maybe he's broken a bit too early
early.
there.
Yeah,
Large Sesh is going to try go down the inside of Robot, not going to make it work just yet. Robs is just going to sit behind just in case there's contact. As Robot are very wide and there's almost contact between the Renault and the Red Bull, but it doesn't seem like they're going side by side at the moment. And if Robs is going to pick up the pieces if this happens, Robs is going to try and go down the inside now. He's going to go switch to the outside. He's going to brake earlier than these guys. Large Sesh gets the move done, but Robs is still back in 6th place.
I think Tom's tires are totally done now. He's been pushing. Let's see how much ERS they have. VR has 33% and Tom 30. But these softs are 9 laps old now.
Yeah, B-What gets another penalty. Let's see Tom. Tom is still getting that consistency in. Only one warning from the pair of Toro Rossos. They
That's
are the
really
most
good.
consistent. This is definitely the best result. These guys have
For
gotten
either
so
one of them,
far.
yeah. This is the
100%.
last lap now, so I think.
Oh, look at how much of pace Verizon has through those corners.
Yeah.
Now he's going to brake later through here.
He's
And he needs to
being
send it.
safe at the moment. He doesn't want to hit. He doesn't know when Tom is gonna brake. A little wide, but he's getting really good exit. Should be close enough after the
Oh, no,
left
he's coming
right
far
in the
behind
end.
now. He's catching very quickly, but it's not going to be enough going into this chicane. He needs to brake late now, otherwise he's not going to get the move done. Through here, and he's got the wrong line again.
Yeah,
And Verizon's just gone a little bit too wide there, and he's now dropping outside the 1 second window almost.
yeah. VR is not running any assist, so he doesn't have that safety net there.
Yeah, it looks like Tom's got this, I think.
Yeah,
unless
if he
he's
doesn't do
barring
a
massive
mistake there.
mistake. I mean, there's always the last corner.
Yeah.
Because we can already see Tom's tyres are completely done. But looking at Verizon, he's not going to quite get it. And yeah, unfortunate. He was looking so good. We're going to go on board with Rubs. Oh, it was B-Watt goes wide. Not sure about him actually. We're going to stay on board with Tom. He's going to come round the final corner now, and he's going to take his first ever win in OFR.
Really good job. He was able to manage 10 laps of softs.
Oh, he slowed down at the
Yeah.
line. It was very
Could
low
be
on
1-2 for
Yep.
Toro Rosso nowadays.
Gets the podium.
Yeah, and Robert before. Pivot is dropping a lot.
Penalties. Now he's going to drop behind Havoc maybe. No, I don't think he will.
I think Havoc has only 3 seconds there, but Show
Yeah,
Prime jumped both of them.
Is yeah, B-Watt finishing third, and yeah, Bob actually getting P5. I didn't even realise.
Yeah, really good job from him also. I don't think he's been that high this season either. Robot P4 really consistent work throughout the season. A few unlucky moments. Of course his teammate been even more unlucky, but still able to take P4.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Tom has jumped. I think he's in P5 in the championship, maybe. No, I think he's P7.
Yeah.
P6, sorry, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
Robot's gonna
counting.
jump AO and Shade, or maybe. Yeah, he's gonna be in tie points with Shador after this race. He finished before getting 12 points.
Yep, Tom's gonna finish P6 at the championship.
Was an
Is it?
interesting race.
Yeah, the first half was a bit clumsy.
Yeah.
The second half was very good. Tom gets his first ever win. Verizon with his first ever podium, and Larsesh gets a really great result from him. Robot P4, another consistent right drive from him. Bob's your uncle after a difficult race gets P5. Rubs also having another difficult race in P6. Showcrown P7. Bebop P8. Havoc P9.
Top 3 didn't
Figgy
have a
after a
single
pretty
penalty.
clumsy race. Yeah, good result from those. Figgy P10, Random P11, Fifi the first DNF, F1 driver the second DNF, and Markov getting disqualified after stopping in the pit lane. Oh,
But
that was a
thanks
good
for
race.
tuning in, guys. It was nice that you guys kept the chat alive, and we see we have still GT Sport tomorrow, and after that this season is done. See you guys tomorrow, and thanks AJ for replacing BJ Roppo after his connection lost. Right, later guys.